Okay, in this video, we're going to teach you how to invoice a shipper. Not every shipper on UROUTE asks to be invoiced through the portal, and invoicing can also be done via API or EDI as well, but we're going to teach you the portal process today. So in this load right here, the shipper is Procon. Once you accept the load in UROUTE, just grab this load number. Once you accept the load, when you go to the invoice section, you're going to see that load as auto-generated. That means that you've agreed upon a price. It's queued up on their side as a payable. Not really an invoice yet, but they're expecting to get one from you. So the reason we queue it up now is at any point in the load, you just click auto generated. You can go in and edit that edit that invoice. You need to add an invoice number. If you don't have one, you can create a placeholder until the load is done. You need to put in a due date. And at that point, you can add items. So if you had an accessorial to add at origin, so you don't forget to do it at the end, you could add it right here. Now, by doing that, it's going to show you this is unreconciled at 300. So you'd have to change the invoice amount to 800. Okay? Now, you can save that. You can submit the invoice. It doesn't mean the shipper's going to pay that. They have to approve your accessorials. This is just a way to document and submit your invoices electronically. So I'm just showing you that. You can also add notes and save draft. That way, when you go back into it, you now have an invoice number, the load number. You click the invoice, and let's say the load is finished. You'd click edit again. Maybe you have the real invoice number now, or maybe you always had it. They did not approve detention, so you can delete that off. It's going to show your unreconciled again of 300. You could put in 500. It's reconciled now. You could add some notes. And save. And that would save this invoice. Okay? You can also go into the load and add attachments. So maybe you've already done this, but inside the invoice, if you needed to add a delivery receipt, you could go to your computer, find that delivery receipt, upload the file, and attach that to the invoice. Just click your back button, you're back in that invoice. So I'm going to click save, and it was updated, and now it was sent. And it was sent to the shipper at the original amount of tender, so you now see that invoice is approved. Let's say you sent that with the detention on it, okay, and it wasn't approved and it didn't match. It's going to be in sent status until the shipper approves it or declines it, or there's some reconciliation. So that's the invoicing process. To invoice through our portal. If you have questions, please reach out to us at customerservice@uroute.net. But that should give you a general explanation of how to invoice a shipper using our portal. Thank you.